choking on your words, tell you when it's gonna hurt. I'ma break your heart, pretty gonna make you fucking split the.
What's going on, guys? Episode 9 of the Being Human show. Today, we've got the big man, Dylan Sakamano, on for his second appearance.
I feel honoured. I was
feel
excited
honoured?
when you asked me.
Yeah.
Always happy to come on.
I was meant to have Mitch on this week.
Oh, really?
But he said to postpone it until after his birthday. When
Okay, I have a few stories. That'll be a good one to tell.
So-
Mitch has got a few good ones.
Yeah.
Episode 9, it's a good number as well.
It is. 9 is a good number. Ben Cousins.
Nick Nat.
Any other good? Sean Burgoyne's
Yeah,
a good number.
it's a good nine. Straight away, I think of Ben Cousins.
Yeah.
King, bro.
Actually, on Ben Cousins, just quickly before we jump in, I bought a box of that 2006 footy cards today.
Oh, when's it coming?
Probably next week
Bro,
sometime.
if you get a Ben Cousins,
I will,
Judd,
surely.
fuck,
Yeah.
McLeod, so many good players back then.
Yeah, there was 2006 prime time.
Bro, you get like pre-100 goal buddy, baby buddy,
Do you reckon, like,
Kerr.
from 2006 to like 2011 was like prime?
Yeah,
footy for
I
us?
agree. Footies hasn't been the same since.
Mm.
Like, I just look back on that time so fondly. Like,
yeah.
05, 06, like from 05 till maybe like 11, so good. We had like Eagles, like so many good grand finals.
When
And we had
Andrew
Geelong,
Cracker came back.
Geelong dominating Hawks. Had Collingwood and Saints, that mad rivalry,
Yeah.
bro. Saints were so good. That was a real good time to be alive.
It was a real good time.
It was
for footy.
perfect for us as well. Like that age of like 6 to 12.
Yeah.
Like, it's really,
Yeah.
in collecting footy cards and shit.
I still love my sports cards.
Yeah, you
I've just
do,
never
bro. You're an
been-
addict.
I've just never really been. Like, I used to collect them heavy when I was about.
Same. I've got so many books at home, bro.
How old would I have been when I was like 14, 15. I was like heavy into it.
Yeah?
I've got like I had a sick collection, but then I just kind of drifted, and then now that I've got no money but a little bit of money,
Yeah, we're bums, bro.
I go buy a little.
You love
packs here
a
and
little
there.
basketball, whatever.
Yeah, basketball.
I'm excited for this 06 pack, though, for sure.
Yeah, it'll be good fun. All right, so it's no secret we've been in bit of a tight situation in Perth
Yeah,
with the
bro.
COVID.
Crazy. I can't believe it's only at 3 still, you know? Like, that's
Yeah,
pretty
it doesn't
interesting to
make
me.
sense.
How do
It
these...
doesn't make sense.
There's one case just out of nowhere, always, right? One freak case out of nowhere. And every time, they've gone to so many places, right? 40, 50 places, like everywhere. Goes around Perth, bro. No cases. Security guard with 8 housemates, they're delivery drivers, and there's still 3 cases.
Yeah, but do you know what
Doesn't
doesn't
add
make
up.
sense to me? Is I was talking to someone, and they said, what the fuck?
It's your dog, bro. Trying
Hey,
to
my
get
dog's
me.
crazy,
Fuck
bro.
that dog,
He's
bro.
like a velociraptor, bro. That's what I said when I came him on that one time.
I'm not coming leaving the house till he's out the back or sleeping or something,
He'll
bro.
be in bed. He'll be in
Look,
bed.
he's got to
in like
bust
20
through
minutes.
this
Look at him,
door, bro. Why does he want me so bad? Dogs want to hurt me, bro.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. It's crazy how we can go into lockdown after 1 case.
Mm-hmm. But then
we
after
have
3,
we have 3.
Yeah.
And we're just roaming around.
and
like
there's
it's
none.
nothing.
I wonder if it's going to kick off again. Like,
I hope not.
well, surely we get to go clubbing proper this weekend. I haven't been out in like 2 weeks,
Well,
bro.
my filth event's meant to be on Saturday.
Oh, true.
But I highly doubt it's going to go ahead. Like, there's no way, right?
You wouldn't
Surely.
think so. You'd think maybe it'll end, but clubs won't be open still like last time.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll
It doesn't.
find out.
Yeah, it doesn't make
So
sense.
there's something weird going on with all this shit.
Yeah, it really doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, despite all this COVID stuff, I did actually go out last Saturday.
Yeah, you
was
did,
it Saturday
mate.
or Friday?
Saturday.
Was it Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to Newport on Saturday. Sick night.
Yeah, I heard it went off.
Sick night. We had a bit of a boogie with the masks on,
Yeah,
but half people in there didn't even have masks.
I heard that
on,
wasn't being followed. The
It was
COVID
like-
protocols and shit.
People just didn't care. Like, people
Well, how
had
you
them
going to
around here.
police it at a club,
Yeah,
bro?
I
Like,
know,
come
it'd
on.
be so
You got a
hard.
drink in your hand. Everyone's getting a bit. People haven't probably gone out and had a drink in a while. A bit
Yeah.
loose. Like,
It would have been so hard to police it. And to be
was
honest,
anything open after or just
Nah,
home?
that's it. We literally left about like 11:30, 12.
Yeah,
I
true.
Think we did. But yeah, one of you actually came up to me at Metros. I do actually apologise. I was a bit cold because I was a little bit anxious. So shout out to you. You know who you are. She seemed like a lovely girl.
Yeah, they usually are, mate.
Yeah, she seemed
They have
really
good
nice.
intentions.
And I was a little bit cold, but you know, anxiety and that. But
It gets
you
like
know who you
that.
are. Yeah.
It is
but
weird to get you. It's weird.
It is, and I do appreciate the love and the support, obviously. So yeah. Yeah. So like, what have you been up to? What episode did you come on? 2.
Two.
So it's been like 8 weeks.
Yeah. Nothing, bro. What have I been doing? Living like a bum, bro. Like doing nothing. Just doing the potty, you know, making TikTok, same old. Feeling a bit lost in general.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
too.
just a bit like what direction to go in, you know.
You actually had a birthday in between.
Oh, I did too.
You had a birthday.
Yeah. Another 2 in in COVID lockdown, 2 in a row now, which is it's kind of annoying, bro. Like,
that sucks.
so that was all right. Like, still just had like family come over. Had Dad's birthday. He's had 2 in lockdown as well because we're only 4 days apart. So that's kind of annoying. But yeah, just a bit. I don't know. Trying to figure out what to do with life.
Yeah.
Coming to that point where I want to change. I just don't know what. Don't know what to do.
Yep.
Don't know what to work in. Just I don't know. It's kind of tough, bro.
Yeah, it is tough.
It's
and
tough
I'm in
at
the
this
same
stage.
Boat. I'm in the exact same boat. I've had barely any work. Just been struggling. And this COVID's not making it easier. Hey, I couldn't go in last weekend at all to the office. So,
bro, we're going to like shopping on a Thursday, and there's no one. We're just thinking, what the fuck's going on?
No, we went Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah,
we were that bored. Right, this is post lockdown.
Midweek.
We should be at work. We should be at work or uni.
Though.
So we went to Frio on Thursday, and where did we go?
Went to the city on Wednesday.
Yeah, went to the city on Wednesday. Went for a look at like highs and
Perth
lows.
dead, bro. Though, come on.
Yeah,
like for clothing and.
It is a bit dead.
It's a bit dead.
It is a bit of a dry spell for clothes at the moment. I feel like around winter and then
like kicks off
between winter and summer, then it starts like shooting off the shelves.
Yeah,
people will start making shit. But there's some big things coming this winter, I reckon.
Yeah, I hope so, bro. I'm getting bored.
Sick ass pleasures.
Yeah, that's sick. Pleasures are good, mate.
Yeah, it's a nice jumper. It's nice and warm, brand new as well. Gotta love that. So we're broke. Yeah, nothing's changed.
I don't know where to work full time. Like, what do I do? Where, bro?
Well, I've had to resort to selling some stuff.
Oh. You tried to hock your gold chain, like they didn't give you enough.
I'm gonna hock the gold chain. I am gonna do it once the gold prices go. I'll try and get 200 for it. But I bought a guitar.
I don't know why you always buy shit, bro. You got an addiction.
This is before I started DJing.
That's true.
Right, so I had this big plan in about December. I think it was like December, November time. But I was gonna start playing the guitar. So I bought a
good
guitar.
hobby.
It is.
It's a good
nice
hobby,
and it's not too expensive, you know. But I got the guitar, and I didn't take it out of the box, and I still haven't. And then I started DJing, and I just forgot about it. Yeah. So it's just sitting in my room.
Things like that can happen, bro. Where are you gonna sell it? What?
I don't
Gumtree.
know.
Take it to Cash Converters, bro.
It's a $400 guitar. Like, it's nice.
Yeah.
But
the band didn't happen.
It, bro. Gotta get rid of it.
Would be sick being in a band though. Fuck.
It would be. It would be sick to be in a band.
How's that actually? Speaking of bands, tell that little story you told me today. This is how small a world Perth is. I swear, I've said this before on like me and JAMO's potty that I feel like there's only like 10,000 real people in Perth. Yeah. Everyone else is like robots, fake. Because everyone between the age of 18 and like 25, I swear, everyone knows each other or knows of. Yeah. There's like 100 people in this group. It's weird, bro.
Okay, I'll tell the story. I'm not going to mention one part of it because I don't know how it's going to affect my job and stuff. But basically, there's a little band called Dear Sunday.
Yes,
Perth
up
band.
and coming. Got some good tunes.
They do have some nice songs. I will give them that. But Mr. Ben Swanson, I believe he's the
lead singer, good bloke.
Yeah, he's been in my feed quite a bit, and he pops up on my For You page every now and again. I know you guys have talked to him a little bit.
Funny bloke. Has some TikToks that do all right as well.
Yeah. Turns out, right, I don't know how legit this story is, right, but like I work in an office. My dad's he's a financial advisor there, but somehow my dad's cousin is married to someone who's like associated with his family.
It's just weird, bro. It's fucked.
And
everyone knows everyone.
I don't get it. And there's another half of this story. So Benny, mate, if you're watching, flick me a message and I'll explain everything because you're probably creeped out right now. You're
probably thinking what
the fuck's going on. Just message me, bro. I'll tell you what's up. But I obviously can't say it on this platform because I don't know who's gonna listen to it. But just message me, man, and I'll tell you. But it's a crazy story.
It's
crazy
weird, bro.
story.
Perth's too small, man.
It is tiny.
It's a box. Need to get out, I reckon. I
Yeah.
think that's the key. But
Yeah.
it's hard. Obviously, it's impossible, basically, at this stage. Like, COVID's put a stop on the world, bro.
We do need to escape, and
Yes, sir.
we are planning an escape.
Yeah, a little.
We are
How you
planning an
going?
escape. I don't know how much I can. If you want me to talk about it or
Yeah,
not,
go for
I
it,
can
bro.
talk about
We're
it?
thinking mid-July-ish.
Mid-July, me and the boys are planning on going to. Was it Melbourne?
Melbourne
and
and Sydney.
Yeah.
Couple of days, 10 days maybe.
Yeah. Hopefully, COVID holds up.
Yeah, I know,
And
bro. Like,
so we can get
imagine
over
if
there.
it. I don't know. Is it gonna hold up? Is it gonna get worse? Like,
It should be.
We're just
fine.
about enter winter in Australia as well.
Oh fuck
That
yeah! I
could,
didn't even
like,
think of that.
Just spread it a little. I don't know.
Maybe we'll get the vaccine by then.
Yeah, get a little
That'd be
jab. Would you
nice.
get it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
fuck Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they said to me, you can't go over East unless you got the vaccine,
Yeah,
I'd
I'll
get
that
it.
needle today, bro.
Even if they're like, oh, you're gonna be sick for like 3 days, I'm like, dude.
That happened to my brother's friends. Like, she got the vaccine and collapsed twice that night at home.
Oh, geez, real.
And they were fucked for the whole weekend. Like, actual busted.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
I'm willing to get the vaccine if it means I get like I just want this to be over,
Mhm.
bro. And I'm sick
It's
of
gone
it.
on so long, bro. Like, it's been a year and over a year now. Like, it's
Do you reckon they're
crazy.
milking it?
Maybe.
They're milking it.
They have to
They
be.
have to be.
They have to be, bro. There's something sus. There is something sus about it, but I mean, we're never gonna get to the bottom of it. We're too stupid.
Yeah. So the next couple little pointers, I watched your latest. I think it might have been your latest episode and the one prior.
Okay.
So I listened to them both at
Yeah.
work today, and you talking about your shit feeds,
Oh,
but you had a good feed,
yeah.
and I just wanted to say the look on Dylan's face. I was
But
like,
the
"How's your feed doing?"
Chinese-
He was just like, "So good."
At
Like the
at Garden
relief.
City?
Yeah, the
yeah,
relief
the
on your
Chinese,
face
bro.
was absolutely elite. It was so funny.
I just have high standards for food, bro. Like, and I like enjoying my meals, and it gets me down when they're bad. Like, it really, really,
Yeah.
really gets me down. It fucks my day, and just to have that good meal finally, I was like, fucking thank
especially when you
God.
had to wait like 15 minutes
for a Macca's
for a
burger. Are you
Macca's
fucking
meal.
serious,
Are
bro?
you
No
kidding
one's
me?
ever waited 15 minutes for McDonald's, and here I am standing there like a
You sat
dickhead.
down, took a bite, you were just like, nah, fuck this.
Standing up there, like, bro, I was order like fucking 841 or whatever, and then they go 847. What the fuck? How the
You'd think they'd go in order, right?
two trashy mums come in, bro. Fucking guts hanging like 2 prams, 1 kid. What?
Yeah, and they ordered like 2 Happy Meals.
And they fucking got theirs before me.
Yeah, it
Come
doesn't make
on.
sense, bro.
I hate loud parents, bro. She was a loud parent. Did you hear before she?
Yeah, when she like opened the door, like she opened the outside
Mum's
door.
leaving.
I'm leaving.
Mum's leaving. And then she just like she makes the biggest scene ever. It's like, we get it. You're a fucking parent.
Yeah.
Like, cool, good for you, cracky. Like,
Yeah.
walk back down to your apartment block. Do you know what I mean? Holy
100%,
shit,
bro.
bro. I hate people like that. I hate people who are loud in public. Like,
Yeah.
they think it's cool, like, that their kid's doing
Yeah.
something. No one fucking cares about your kid.
100%
No one gives a shit
could
about
not
your
agree
kid's
with
not
you more.
special. No one fucking cares.
Yeah.
It's special to you, but to everyone else, they're annoying, and you're even more annoying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck people like that.
Yeah.
I hate people who are loud in public.
What did you do during lockdown?
Fuck
give me,
all.
okay, so give me your rundown of your day. So
Okay.
today's lockdown. Like, what are you doing?
I'm waking up. I would have stayed up late. So the night before, so I probably wake up like 10. Would have been watching, at the moment, Entourage.
Oh, yeah.
Rewatching it. I've seen it
haven't
already.
seen
I
that
love
yet.
it, bro. Oh, bro.
Should I
It's
watch it?
about 4 friends. So there's 2 brothers.
Yeah.
The Chase brothers. One's in like his early 40s. The other's about 25. The younger one's a movie star. The older one's like a struggling movie star.
Okay.
And they're 2 friends, right?
Mm.
They're from Queens in New York. They moved to LA and they're just boys hanging out. Like, they all work together, fucking living large, bro. Like, it's like the goal. It's the dream.
Fuck yeah.
It's fucking good, bro.
How many episodes is it? Is it a
Oh,
couple
bro, there's
seasons
like
or?
9 or 8 seasons. Like, you
Oh,
can
really?
Get
It's a
stuck
big-
into it. Only
Oh,
20-minute
wicked.
episodes.
I do
like,
need a new one because actually, I've finished How I Met Your Mother, and
I've never seen, like, I've seen episodes, but I've never watched it.
last episode my sister was chatting shit about it, saying it was the shittest ending, shittest thing, blah blah blah, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? It's the most perfect ending.
Yeah.
It is the most perfect."
How
ending.
long? How many seasons? There's a lot, eh?
9.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might give it a crack.
I smashed it. During lockdown, I finished 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
All
3
right.
days.
Yeah, I got to give that a go, bro.
Yeah, so-
Everyone talks about it.
Yeah, you should. Honestly, it's that good.
So what am I doing? Yeah, look, I'm getting up. Get up at 10, chill. play a bit of like Xbox,
You said you bought a baseball
GTA.
game or something.
I played baseball. That was boring. I downloaded hockey. Pretty fun, bro.
You can throw gloves, right?
Yeah, I always get in fights, bro. Every game. Playing a bit of NHL. Maybe try and watch a little movie during the day.
Yep.
I don't know what I do, bro. The time
What
just
are
goes.
you eating? Like, is Desley whipping you something up?
Nah,
or-
usually like breakfast. I'm pretty light breakfast eater. Up and
Yeah,
go.
me too.
That's about it.
You actually asked me what I had for breakfast.
Yeah,
during
I always get curious about what people eat, bro. I find it fascinating.
just out of nose, like, what do you have for breakfast? I'm like, I don't really eat breakfast.
But yeah, I find up and go is convenient.
Yeah.
I'm not a big appetite in the morning at all.
I'm the same.
What do I have for lunch, bro? Usually I buy something. Like maybe get a little pizza. If we're with the boys, like Nando's or something's always good. Or if mum's made a good dinner the night before, a bit of leftovers is alright. And then dinner, well, same as either, just with mum or where you go out get something to eat. There's usually a Nando's. So, what are you doing during lockdown? What's your day?
This is me, right? This is me every single day.
Yeah.
And if I didn't feel like a bum now, you just see
Yeah,
me during
bro.
lockdown, like bum.
Remember when we were at Macca's, like 4 weeks ago, I reckon, about a month, and we couldn't afford.
Oh yeah.
We afforded.
We couldn't afford a cheeseburger together.
No, I had to buy a hamburger.
Yeah.
I bought a hamburger, bro. You bought something, and then Todd, the 15-year-old neighbour,
I didn't buy anything.
didn't Todd bought us a cheeseburger, a 15-year-old to share.
Yeah. My 15-year-old neighbour.
Fucking
this
hell,
This is
bro.
when I knew that I had to start
Yeah.
saving a little bit. Because my 15-year-old neighbour came to Macca's with us because me and him are quite close.
Great bloke.
Yeah, he is a top bloke. He's like 27 in a 15-year-old.
Yeah,
bloke,
bro.
like 100%.
Todd's got it going on.
He could fix anything as well. But we could not afford a cheese. Like, we were hungry.
Bum
bro.
life, bro. It was actually really. It's funny when you're that broke, though. It's kind of. There's slight relief to it. It's kind of freeing in a way.
So he bought us his cheeseburger, and I've literally just ripped it in half and given half to Dylan.
Ripped a cheeseburger, bro.
Oh,
man,
bro, I was
actual
like-
bums, eh?
So I just never want to be in that position again.
That's what
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm thinking, bro. Like, is that just gonna be my life? Am I just gonna be a fucking
No, but
bum, bro?
you need to
Like-
hit those rock bottoms.
That's
Because then
true,
it
that's
doesn't make,
true.
It makes you never want to go back. You know
Like,
what
I
I mean?
always have ultimate fallback is I can be a mechanic for my brother, like start an apprenticeship,
yeah.
and so that's my like last resort,
Yeah.
and I just don't want to get to that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was not the worst life ever.
When are you gonna go? What time frame are you gonna go? Okay, now it's time.
like 25, I reckon.
3 years.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
Just playing Xbox for 3 more years at home. Oh shit.
Just
never
do it, bro. Just play hockey for 3 years, bro.
Just playing Xbox and chilling at home, having pizza with mum.
It's like
every
24
day.
years old, guts hanging out. Like, Mum! Where's Mum and go?
Killing it on NHL, bro.
Your brother walks, he's like, now it's time, Dylan.
Yeah.
Now it's time.
Yeah, I'll start fixing cars for a living.
Yeah.
Fuck it, who
Wouldn't be
knows?
a bad job to be
Yeah.
You could service my car for me.
On the road every day, get your own van. It's alright.
Can't be a
But
bad
yeah,
lifestyle.
I guess we'll see what happens, bro. There's lots
Yeah.
of time left.
Well, at least you got a fallback. I don't.
You're always one video away from being famous, hopefully. We just need to do something crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah, Dylan said to me last week, he goes, do you know what we need to do? We just need to make a channel where we do dumb shit, like TGF, and just
Bro,
cement our heads in microwaves.
as a man, the only way to get famous quick, right, is
do
like
dumb shit.
pranks. Fucking, I guess if you were a TikTok dancer, I feel like that trend's gone though. If you got on that like 6 months ago, you would have been
Yep.
killing it. Pranks, that, or fucking just like, those really cringy people.
Yeah.
So all we could do is pranks, man. That's what I mean, like putting, like, like teach, like cementing your head, in concrete and shit.
Yep.
I don't know. What else can we do, bro? Like,
Do you know we almost died doing that?
yeah, I know.
How crazy.
The breathing straw slipped.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, bro.
Fuck
Worth
that,
it though.
eh? But
They're going big, bro.
They
They
are.
do crazy shit though. Like,
they really do.
fuck.
Have you
man.
seen the Jay Learns to Drive or something?
Nah,
and then
I
that
haven't
little
watched
yellow
that.
car. And they just
Oh
roll
yeah,
it and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I have actually.
So fucked.
That's a good one, bro. No, I watched. They're pretty entertaining. I actually like them.
Yeah,
those
I love
blokes.
them. I reckon they're great. But yeah,
Yes, it ain't easy.
nah, not easy.
It ain't easy.
So, another thing I want to touch on that JAMO actually said this to me. I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it might have been longer than that. was when I was seeing the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes,
Okay. Yeah.
he goes, do you like the idea of someone or something, and when really you actually don't like them?
Yeah.
talked
I see
about
where
it.
he's coming from.
Yeah.
I do see where he's coming
And
from.
and I do now,
Okay.
because obviously got this new girl.
Yeah. New thing.
New girl, yeah, and she's great. She's lovely, and it made me realize that I actually like her,
Yeah.
and I'm not just like, oh, I just really want a relationship.
I found the exact same thing. So
Yeah.
like me and Carly were together for ages, and then we broke up for like probably like a month.
Yeah.
And it made me realize that I don't need something. I don't need company. Like that's not what I want. It was her.
Yeah.
Like it makes you realize
100%.
100%. Like yeah.
100%.
That's what I was thinking when he originally said that. I was
Yeah.
like, I know for me that that's not the thing. It's not the something I need. It's like that's the person I
Yeah.
want. 100%.
And back then I was like, when JAMO, I was like, fuck off. Like, how would you know?
Yeah.
Like, kind of thing. I was just like, whatever. And then, but now I'm like, it makes so much sense, because
Yeah.
the difference between, it's just so much
Yeah. The
better
difference
now.
between when it's the company you want or the something you want versus the person you want, and you can tell like it's
Yeah.
100%, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I feel that.
yeah, it's so good now. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going well, eh?
It is going really well.
Does she watch?
She does watch. She
Hello.
is watching. Give her say hi.
How you going? Should I say her name? I was about to pop the name. I won't.
Yeah, we won't say names. We won't say names yet.
I feel like I haven't properly met her, actually. Only briefly,
Yeah, you're
maybe at the
probably
club. Say
intoxicated.
hello. Yeah, I was busted, bro.
Yeah. No,
Maybe
she's
this
a
weekend.
lovely girl. Huh?
For at Metros again, if it's
Yeah,
open,
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
we can see what's going
Yeah,
on.
she'll be around. She's a lovely girl. All right, let's jump into some questions, Dill.
Okay, let's see what
All right, let's see what the people
they
have
come
given
up
us.
with, bro.
We're not going to answer all these because some of these are pretty average. Would love an update on the nail painting sitch. Still committing or nah?
It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun.
It was, and you
I
know
did
what?
enjoy it.
We rocked it.
Yeah, we did.
did really
we killed
rock
it.
it.
We killed it.
Oh, I definitely.
I don't
could
have a
rock,
problem
reckon.
with it.
No,
Like
no
I think
way.
it's fine, bro. 100%.
Thomas paints his nails.
Yeah.
And I just love it.
Yeah, I think it was
I love
cool.
the vibe.
As soon as we did it, I was like, "Wait a minute, this feels good." Like it was cool.
Yeah, I felt like I was expressing myself in a way.
I feel yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't
You know
mind
what
it
I
at
mean?
all.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Maybe definitely something to look for, like to
Yeah.
do in the future.
Definitely,
maybe in a little bit,
Yes.
or maybe for the right event.
Yeah.
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 Yep. Daniel Tate,
Oh, mate.
old mate.
Old mate.
Something you've done that you aren't proud of.
Ooh.
Oh, I have a couple. I
Yeah?
can't say a couple on. Okay, yeah.
Give
I
me an
will.
intro. Go on. Just
Okay,
so I
well-
can start thinking.
Well, there is one thing I'm not proud of,
Yeah.
and it happened at the start of the year. You know exactly what it is. The whole thing with our friends group. You know it.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of that.
Okay.
Okay. At the time, I'm not gonna get into details because I really don't want to. But
Okay.
all our mates that are watching know exactly what I'm
Yeah,
talking
that was
about,
some
and I
crazy
100% am not proud of it.
That was
and
some
I regret
crazy
it.
shit, bro.
It was some crazy shit, and I was so fucked.
Yeah, yeah. yeah.
I was so, but yeah, wasn't proud of it. Do you have anything?
What am I not proud of?
Dude, there's got to be a couple of things, surely.
There's not much that like, cause there was like lots of fucked up things I've done, but I like all of them. I honestly do. Like,
Okay.
I don't really. Oh, there's been a few like I fucking. What have I done, bro? I've done a lot of shit things. Like I have.
I'm not proud of my ATAR score.
Yeah, true. What am I not proud of?
There's got to be something. Maybe instead of something that you're not proud of, something that you regret.
Okay, something. What do I regret? I'll just say some things that are messed up, but I still like. I don't mind that I did it.
Okay.
Because that's as close. I can't
Okay,
think of
yeah,
anything
go for
straight.
it.
There was
Don't incriminate yourself.
nah. There was this. Nah, these are two. There's. I've told these I think before, but not for a long time. There was this bloke who my girlfriend's sister used to see, right? And he was a fucking loser. All right, from day one, he was a grubby, dirty little nerd. Like I disliked everything he said. Every time he opened his fucking mouth, I hated this. Like he was chirpy, had this confidence. You know when people, we say like, no offense to Fremantle supporters, but Fremantle supporters have a
No,
weird
all offense to Fremantle. Fuck you, 10 goals, bitch. What are you talking about? Yeah, you think you're gonna get away with it? You
Fremantle
pussies.
supporters have a weird confidence in their team every game, every season, every
Yep.
moment, and I don't know where it comes from.
Yep.
This bloke was the same fucking thing, right? Walking around like he's all that. worked for his dad, right? Had his dad's work van. So we come home clubbing one night, and I'm fucked, right? And his work van's there. So I'm thinking, in my head, I'm like, I hate this bloke. So I pissed all on his door handle. So next on his door handle.
This, yeah.
So the next day, I know that when he got in that car, bro, he was grabbing and he opens that door.
No, you should be so proud of
Oh,
that.
bro,
I rate
love
that.
that, bro. I hope he ate a sausage roll with his hands up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that guy, bro. Fuck that
I love
guy.
that. I love that. You weren't harming him. You were just getting the little win.
I knew. I was
Next
like,
time you saw him, you just went.
I was like crying while I was doing it because I just knew how good I got him. I was like, I got you,
I
man.
can imagine
Like,
you doing that.
what? Okay, something. Is there anything I regret? Not proud of.
Do you regret not focusing more on school?
I think I regret maybe, if anything, doing ATAR.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I regret not enjoying high school.
yeah. Like it was hard because we didn't have anyone to tell us otherwise. It's like it's not like we had siblings that were 1 or 2 years older that we could. It was kind of like my parents didn't really have a clue about ATAR because they're so out of touch with it. I kind of just thought that was the way to go.
Yep.
And I feel like it did waste a lot of time. Everything like I do.
Imagine if we just did general.
I
bro.
know, bro.
We would have just cruised.
I wouldn't be in any different spot than I am now. Like it's not like doing ATAR put me anywhere
Exactly. Yeah.
better.
True.
If anything, it just adds a bit of stress and makes you feel bad when you get a shit score. Like if you're not into it.
Yeah.
In the end, we probably shouldn't have been in there, but no one to tell us no.
That's true. And all the teachers and stuff
Not good guidance from the teachers or
Yeah,
anything.
it's
like,
shocking. Because at the end of the day, the more ATAR, the more funding. I think that's how it works.
yeah.
Right?
Probably makes the school look better, you know?
Yeah, 100%. And even bums like us, they get like between 30 and 60 ATARs. Like, still getting their money. And it's still getting them stats.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, probably that.
Yeah. I regret not enjoying high school.
Yeah, a bit more. I regret
Taking
like,
it for granted.
all the time I think about like, man, if like everyone says it, but honestly, if I could go back to being like 15, 16, I would have done so many things different. Just had more fun, bro. Like, just been a bit more, not crazy, just a bit more carefree. Like, just enjoying shit more. 100%. Because you're young, like, you meant to.
Yeah, 100% agree.
100%. There you go. That's a big regret. Yeah. And I still had heaps of fun in high school. You know, we all did every day. After like, like
did have a lot of
parties,
fun
we had a
in
lot
high
of good
school.
times, but I just wish we had more and like
wish
started earlier.
I wish
more
I'd
fun in, like, year
enjoyed
10.
school itself more.
Yeah,
You
school
know,
is a stress.
Because you think, like, now imagine how much we would give
Like,
for all of us to be in the same
And I hate that
environment,
feeling of, like,
working together.
being, when you're in class and you just like don't know the answers, bro. Like that sinking feeling inside, you just feel stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that, bro.
Yeah.
When you get a test score back and it's low, oh.
Did we tell that story about me? I don't think we did.
Oh, bro, this story is magical. Go, mate. You could. Oh,
Do you want me to? Or do you
yeah, you go. You
Okay.
can start. You can
So,
start. This story is so.
This was
good.
year 12. It would have been about mid-year, probably sometime.
Mid-year, year 12.
Starting to get to a bit of a crunch time for ATAR students, right?
Mm.
And we'd just done this PE studies test, and I was so confident. I was like, "Fuck yeah, I did so well in that," right?
And you always,
always
whenever
had this
you think you
weird
did well
confidence.
in school, you always got a bad score, bro. Every fucking time.
Yeah.
Every time.
So I've gone to Dylan, like, the teacher's
start,
going, the teacher's going, oh, the lowest score is this.
it was
and
like
as a joke,
30% or something. Yeah.
As a joke, I was like to Dylan, oh, that's your score. Like, oh, wait, that's mine.
I remember, and then, we heard that before, and then we were walking up to the sports centre. Like, it was just me and you. We were held late for some reason. I don't know. Because I remember we walked in, like, we were walking up by ourselves. And I was like, bro, I know in my heart that score is yours. And you were like, no, it's fucking yours.
Nah, I was just like, dude, it's 100% yours. There's no way. Because, like, I knew I did well, but I knew I wasn't the best in the class. You know? I was like, that's 50%
I
easy.
knew it was you. So we walk in the class and, like, I don't know. We were making a lot of noise about it. And I feel like, and then the teacher got involved.
Yeah,
like,
the teacher got involved, but he knew that it was my score. So he was just kind of playing along with it.
Oh.
Because, like, me and this teacher had quite a good relationship. We all kind of did with him. But it became like a little thing, like the whole class was watching. And so Dylan's got his score.
I got my back. It was like 60 something.
Yeah, he was like, oh, yeah, whatever. Sorry, the teachers put the score on the desk. And I've just gone, oh, fuck. It's face down. And sometimes teachers do that to kind of add a bit of suspense.
Yeah.
I've gone like this, like peeking at my cards in poker. And I've just gone, oh, fuck. Don't it?
I started crying. I couldn't
Dylan's
breathe.
instantly like
I couldn't
crying.
breathe. Even he had a smirk. Like
Yeah, the
giggle.
teacher started laughing, bro. I was just like,
That was
fuck.
good shit,
I was
bro.
like, fuck this. I just threw.
That was. I was thinking. I do feel bad about when I wrote 8 out of 32 on your car.
Yeah.
I do feel bad
I had
about
a
that,
black car,
actually.
and it got pretty dirty sometimes because we were driving through the back, like our student car park, like
It's
it
like
was
the
on
dirt,
gravel, so it
yeah,
was like
yeah.
dirt everywhere. But I was on like I would have been. I wasn't at school. I don't think.
You were like away. I don't know why. Your car was there, but you weren't at school that day.
Yeah, it was like some sort of. It might have been some sort of like excursion.
And we
thing
just
or whatever.
found out your score or something. Yeah, no, me
Oh
and-
yeah, I was on. Oh yeah, I remember because Evan sent me a photo of my car dented. Remember? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember where I was.
I don't know, but we got your math score,
Mm.
and it was like 8 out of 32, 25%. So we went to his car, and it was dirty, like dusty. So we drew 8
8
over
over 30, like
32,
as a fraction
all
all
over
over my car, and I've cleaned my car that weekend, and there's scratches 8 out of 32 because when you use your nails or your finger and you write on dirt, it scratches the paint off. So I had 8 out of 32 all over the car.
My car got busted on the last day of year 12. Fucking, I was so mad, bro. And I didn't know who did it. Like, it was Joe Cole, right? I found out at the end. And when I found out, I was like, oh, whatever. Like, fucking, he got me. They did that thing where they wrap your car in like, yeah, I got done, bro. And I was like, fuck.
Yep.
I was pretty mad, eh? I'm not gonna lie. That actually had me going.
I wish I did that to your car. I wish I would have egged your car if I was in school now. I would have egged your car.
Like when I roll in the morning?
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be fair. I would have taken it.
Because
I
back
would've
then
taken
I was a
it.
goody two shoes.
Yeah.
Didn't want to get in trouble. But right now I'd egg the fuck out of your car. I would have thrown shit in your car.
Throwing rocks and shit, mate.
Just slash your tires.
Shit. Oh, good
I would have
time.
let the air out your tires,
Bro,
knowing that I had a tire pump in my car.
Okay, that's okay then.
And then you would have been so pissed. Oh man, that would have been so good. But yeah,
No.
we used to have like fake scraps in the sky.
Yeah,
car
that
park,
was fun.
and people actually genuinely thought we were gonna have a fight at one point.
That was that's a fun pastime. People get pretty real.
Remember, like a Friday afternoon, we walked from
because
sport.
it's all in the vocals.
Yeah, we'd be like because our school had a big sports center, and then
Yeah,
at
that
the
was
back
a
is where
nice-
the school,
yeah.
the students' car park was. So me and Dylan would just be standing in the middle of this gravel road, like grappling each other, like tackling each other, and people would
Screaming
just
too.
would be like, "Fuck you!"
People are like, what the fuck?
People would just run over, like, "What the fuck's going on?" Yeah,
Good times,
good
bro.
times, bro. Man, we miss it so much.
Good times.
yeah. Does that say Joe? Yeah, Joe. It's for you, Dill. Does it get annoying? Everyone recognizing you and always wanting photos?
It's all right. I don't mind it. The only time, probably if I'm with like family, I probably would rather not. Like it happened when I was with my brother and my nephew. We were eating, and like the waitress came over and was like, "Oh my god, are you from like?" And I kind of thought, "Come on, like."
It's always rude to do something when
like
people's
when I'm in the
eating as
middle
well.
of eating, like talking
Yeah.
to my brother, that did, not gonna lie, like I do appreciate the like support and like it's nice, but I think like you can wait till I leave, time and a place, particularly if I'm with like my brother or something, like that kind of time is like I like cherish it, so
Yeah,
I'd rather it not
100%.
be interrupted. But yeah, if it's like out and about at a club, at the shops, like of course you enjoy people saying I like what you do, like it's a nice feeling for sure.
Well, I have a story to tell.
Yeah.
If you follow my Instagram, you would have watched the 1 minute podcast.
Oh, bro, nah, that was
So-
hilarious, bro.
So this question was for Dylan, but I actually have an input as well. So it does annoy me, say, when we're at a nightclub and we're dancing or having a chat
yeah,
or whatever,
people-
and people push me out the way. That annoys me.
I dislike it if also it's happened in like festivals, big crowds, people like I don't really like that either. If there's like thousands
Yeah.
of people around and a quick, that's not. But yeah, if in that situation, just come up and say hello, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, this story's funny.
Yeah,
for
but
you,
anyway,
bro.
so last Friday, right? So we go for if I'm not working, we go for a lunch.
yeah,
feed
we
after
just
they
go.
film the
We just go to
podcast.
shops, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's our hobby.
Yeah, it is.
It's our
right?
hobby. We go
Yeah.
shopping.
So I was just like, let's go to Garden City instead.
Yeah,
instead of
something different.
Carousel. So we went to Garden City. We had lunch. Dylan had his Chinese feed and he was happy. We went around to these shops and we went into
Foot
Foot Locker and someone came up to us three. Okay, I'm not going to say
we
two
know,
because
yeah.
I was there as well.
The first guy was a good bloke. We
yeah,
know him.
first guy. Yeah, we know the first guy. Fabian, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Mr.
Fabian,
Guasa.
shout out. Yeah. So this other guy comes up to us and he goes, "Oh, you're the guys from the podcast," and I'm just standing there. I'm like, "Yeah, okay, cool." Like, I was just standing next to them. I wasn't.
You in the middle, bro.
I was
of
in
us.
between. Was I in between
You
you
in
and
the middle
JAMO?
of us.
Okay, I was in between
It was
Dylan
like
and JAMO,
me,
right?
Lachy, JAMO.
Yep. This kid comes up. He's like, "Oh yeah." He would have been like our age, right?
A little bit younger, I think.
Yeah.
He is.
He came up to me. He's like, "Oh, how you going?" Like, then he asked JAMO what his name was. I was like,
Yeah.
"All right, fake fan." Like, whatever. And then he dabbed Dylan up and said, "What's like nice to meet you." And then he dabbed JAMO up, and I'm just standing there.
Like, what the... yeah,
I'm
that's
just
rude,
standing
bro.
there. I'm just like ready for I'm getting ready to dab this guy up, like say like introduce myself. He walks off.
It's rude, bro. Nah, I do agree.
Fucking
Even though I was giving you
rude.
shit, like, it is rude.
Like, dude.
No, you got to show love to everyone that I'm with, you know,
Even
like,
if you don't
100%.
just show me some respect, man.
Always,
Because
bro.
if that was me, I'm dabbing everyone
yeah,
up.
yeah, same. Just because I know, like you said, you know the feeling when you don't get the dab.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just to make everyone feel
It's rude.
comfortable, to be nice. I agree.
Yeah.
It should be, like, no questions. It should
100%.
happen. 100%.
And if it's just me, like, come on, how hard is it for me to just like for you to just go, "Oh, like, what's up, man?"
Yeah, 100%.
Come on.
Nah, you know, if you're showing me or JAMO love, you got to show everyone we're with because that's the
Bro.
boys, like, 100%.
It like, I'm not like asking to steal the spotlight or
No,
anything.
I know.
Like, I just want,
Just a hello.
in that situation.
No, that
when
situation, it's
when I'm
definitely-
singled out in the middle of the two boys, say hi to me.
It should be a 1, 2, 3.
Do you know what would have been worse?
Mm.
Can you grab a photo, man? Just hands me your phone and doesn't say hi to me. I would have
Give me a
gone,
photo,
yeah,
bro.
give me a phone. I'll
Smash that shit on the floor.
But yeah, like,
Oh, bro.
I don't want the spotlight. I just want to be respected.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all.
I feel that. I
You know,
feel
just
that.
a little handshake. It's all I
Yeah,
want.
no, it's you got to, bro.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah, it's just common courtesy.
You
But
got
anyway, next question. Jack, AFL rivalries best to most overrated.
Most overrated.
The best for me is Geelong Hawthorn.
Yeah, I love a Geelong Hawthorn. I think there's a lot of fire in that. I think the Bulldogs and GWS go at it.
Yeah.
I think the Showdown is a good one because
Yeah,
I think
Showdown's good.
they genuinely hate each other. But Adelaide have been shit like the last couple of years. But most of the time, both teams are pretty good teams and
Yeah.
go at it. I think the Derby's like too one-sided now. West Coast are too good, and
I think the
I feel
Derby is a little bit overrated.
yeah, because the fire's not there. And
Yeah.
I really do think like West Coast have little brothered Freo so hard that it's not much. It's true though. Like, as I was saying, my niece is turning 6 this year. Free haven't won since she's been alive nearly, bro. Like, come on, man. Free haven't beat West Coast in that long. Like,
Did I say any more, you purple pussies?
I think, yeah, I think West Coast have little brother Freo so much that there's just not a rivalry.
Yeah,
Like,
back
if
in-
Freo win, it's like a...
Back in the day,
Oh,
like early
yeah.
2000s, 100%.
Even when, like,
But now to be overrated.
you know, like, Pav was rolling around, Freo would do all right in the Derby. Like, they had a... Back in those times had a good...
Do you remember when...
I want to check the stats on it because it's been a long time.
Yeah. Do you remember when... It would have been back when Pav would have started, like first started. It was Pav and... It might have been Michael Gardner.
Mm.
They were having a little scrap in the full
Yeah,
forward.
bro.
Was it Michael Gardner?
There always used to be scraps with, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it used to be really good. So, they haven't won in West Coast. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bro, it's crazy. 12. So, you beat... So, they beat you in 2015.
Yeah. 2015, 2014.
Damn. See,
So
they
it's
had
end of 2014.
They had a good run for a while, see? They won...
They
1,
did, but
2,
that's when
3,
we
4.
were shit house.
Yeah, so, I mean, like... I feel like around this time, but...
How
it
many
used-
how many derbies have we won?
Go up to it'll say up the top. You have won a fair few more than them, 32 to 20. So yeah, and you're on 11
on.
straight. I do think, yeah, I think look, it has nearly been 6 years when it hits August.
That's crazy.
So yeah, I think
But,
the Derby
yeah,
is a bit
I think
overrated. Now. I
Derby
think it
is a
used to
bit
be wild
overrated.
though.
In terms of AF, like if I was a Victorian supporter, the
Yeah.
Western Derby is kind of like.
What are the big like? Everyone always like Collingwood, Carlton usually go at, but like I don't know, that doesn't
Yeah.
hit as much for me. What's a good real
Geelong?
good one?
Geelong.
I
Hawthorn's
love Geelong
always the standout,
Hawthorn. They're
yeah.
always that's in like
Essendon Collingwood's a big
yeah,
one.
I like Essendon Collingwood. Like on the Anzac Day is
Yeah.
always a real good game. Yeah, the Hawthorn Geelong is so elite. Like
Mm.
they always and they no matter where they are in the table, bro, it's always a close game. Like they just turn it on for each other.
Yeah.
There's such a great rivalry there. I love watching that.
It was so good watching Darcy Parish play in that Anzac game, man. He
He's
had a
sick, bro.
sick game.
It's like 42 touches or something. He's insane.
He equaled Dane Swan's record for.
I used to love West Coast Sydney was insane for a long
Back
time.
in the prime time footy when we used to watch.
Yeah, that prime
back in
time.
the
That
day.
was. Oh, I loved that, bro.
05, 06 to 2 best grand finals ever. Like
Yeah, insane.
easily two of the
They
best
were
grand finals
insane.
of all time.
Insane times. I loved those games, bro.
Mm,
Really, really good. Yeah,
really good.
definitely.
I don't know about this one, but I guess we could answer it. How do you know you're in love even though you might be really scared of it? You can tell this person's young.
Yeah, that's a young.
It's
you
a
sound
young question.
That's fair. That's fair. You probably haven't had experience.
If you're,
How do you know? I don't know how you know.
You don't know.
No one ever
You don't know
knows.
unless you know. You know, if
You
you're
kn-
questioning it,
Yeah,
you don't know.
yeah. And if you're young, like you've got to. The person sounds young. If they're a teenager, it might not be it. It's
No.
just initial. But you got to give it a chance, and then you find out what you want later on. You know.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
yeah.
that's a tough one.
Yeah, I
It
don't
is
know.
cliche, like, but when you know, you know.
Yeah,
that's the
when
thing.
you know, well, if you're not questioning it,
Yeah,
then
you know when you're green
Yeah.
lights, full steam ahead. You know.
Yep. The next question is about Ix, but I don't think we're gonna jump into Ix anymore.
Okay.
Like, I'm
We've had a
closing.
few.
I'm closing the door on Ix for now. Okay.
Putting in the back seat.
Yeah,
mate.
I'm gonna shut the door.
Yeah.
But before I do shut the door,
You got one?
I made a TikTok about developing Ix.
Okay.
Do you agree with, like, for example, you're with someone for a long time, as I was.
Yes, sir.
Develop Ix.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ix can develop 100.
And it's not just for this girl. It's for another girl.
Okay.
I won't say names. But I was singing for a bit.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
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 Ick.
Okay.
I can't.
It does develop because people's behaviour and then like how they act, that can be the ick. And then
Yes.
things they do specifically them
100%.
become your ick, even though you've never disliked that thing
Yep.
ever.
Yep.
Like you could have never had a problem with, I'm looking at a Star Wars thing, so Star Wars,
Mm.
but all of a sudden that person who you despise starts liking Star Wars or like post it a lot and you're like, fuck Star Wars and fuck them. It becomes that thing, bro. Like 100%.
Before we jump into the last few questions,
Mm.
I did get sent a message. I can't remember what the question was.
Yeah.
But he said something about Cane Corn said this, and I said Dylan would love to talk about Cane Corns.
Bro, Cane Corns, he's a bum, bro.
He's a piece of
I
shit.
hate Cane Corns,
What did he
bro.
say? What
Like,
was the question? I can't remember the question.
is it
though.
about the prison bar shit?
No, it
or-
wasn't.
Nah, Cane Corns is a bum, bro. He's always wrong as well. He's
He is.
always
He,
wrong.
he actually sucks. Like
He's always wrong.
he generally does suck. Can't
He's
remember
always
what the
Cane
question
Corns
was.
is always wrong, bro. He's the biggest. His takes are dead. Like I don't like him chatting about footy.
No.
I get he probably just says shit to antagonize people to get people
Do you
talking
reckon
about
he
him.
does
That's
it on purpose?
He'd have to, bro. Do you see he did rated the 5 worst AFL jumpers of all time, and he put the worst one as Collingwood?
Of course he's gonna do that.
But I was thinking like, if theirs is the worst
What a
one,
loser.
but your club's all but like wants to wear it, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Can't be that fucking
100%.
bad. But yeah, he's a bum, bro, and he always talks shit about Adelaide, which I guess he played for Port, so that's fine. But
Oh yeah, no. That was the Derby question. Sorry.
what did he
So
say?
he asked what the he was the guy that asked the question about which rivalries are the best.
Yeah,
And he goes, Cane Corns has said Freo Eagles isn't a good one.
I think I have to agree with.
I
that,
have to
though.
agree with it as
now
well.
because,
Now
like
I
I
do.
said, West Coast are so
I just said
dominant.
fuck Cane Corns.
Because West Coast are so dominant. It's
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not even.
It's not really a
yeah.
competition
Yeah,
now. And like
100%.
I said, I feel like if Freo do win one, it's like, you finally won one. Like, good job. Like a
Yeah.
pat on the back, little bro. Like,
Yeah.
it is that. That's just
It
the way
is.
it is, though. Like,
It
I
is.
can't even. And
It
yeah,
is.
it was funny watching the aftermath in our group chat of all the shit talking. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I roasted JAMO and Dylan a couple of times. Not this Dylan, another Dylan.
I love to see it, bro. It's entertaining.
But like, I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
It's bragging rights.
Yeah.
And
It
I have
is-
every
no,
right.
it is,
I
though.
haven't said anything since then.
If you're in this
so-
town, like, it is bragging rights.
and
That's
the
just
boys know I love them. So
that's just the way it is, man.
Casey asks, "Is anime overrated?" Yes.
I haven't watched too much of it in my
I'm
whole
gonna
life,
say,
bro.
I'm gonna say, from my personal.
I've only watched
experience-
one ever and it was good, but that's the only one I've ever watched.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, like you've watched one episode or?
No, I
like-
watched like it was like 35 episodes.
Oh,
and
shit,
I
you've
watched
watched it
like
proper.
25 of them.
Tom's trying
And
to get me.
it's called Death Note, and it's
Yeah,
good. I've
That's
watched
the one
that.
Tom's telling me to get on.
Death Note is good, and it's the only one I've watched, and I don't know, it just doesn't hit for me. I've never can't be fucked watching it.
I think anime is overrated from my personal perspective right now.
Yeah, that's
if
fair.
in a couple months when I'm gonna watch one, like Tom's given me a couple to watch, I'll watch them.
He into it?
He loves it.
That makes sense.
His
vibe, like,
he
gives
loves
that
anime
for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, anime kind of does suck a little bit at the moment.
Fair.
Ash just said, just want to say thank you for everything, and because I've been down and I'm helping and stuff.
Beautiful,
so
bro.
I'm
That's
glad.
what you like to
I'm
see.
glad, and that's what this platform's for.
Giving people something to listen to, you know? It helps, bro. It helps pass the time sometimes.
I actually saw a good TikTok today. Nick Robbo? I don't know. He described himself as a blokey bloke, right? And he was talking about how, I'll get the TikTok and I'll put it right here.
Now, I just want to talk about something which I find really, really fucking important. And that's people showing vulnerability and emotions. See, not only does this make you feel better inside yourself and your headspace, it actually helps the people around you in ways you wouldn't actually realise. See, firstly, it creates a bit of a safe bubble between you and someone else. Someone else you might not even realise is in this bubble. For you to be someone they can approach and talk about hard to talk about topics and emotions and feelings and whatnot, because they've seen and heard you be like this, so you're someone they can go to. See, if someone asks how you're going and you're doing shit, say you're doing pretty shit, say you're doing pretty average, that type of conversation in the air, just that soft spot, that soft side for people, it can help other people be the same. And you don't know who might need to hear vulnerability from you, for them to be more vulnerable themselves, to open up and talk about things they might really need to talk about. So I encourage everyone to be more vulnerable, show more emotions, because you don't know who might need to hear it. Righto, fellas, buckle the fuck up because I'm about to get fucking real. I feel like I have the external appearance of what society would say is a blokey bloke. Now, with this external appearance of a blokey bloke that society has created, comes the expectations of being a blokey bloke. Well, I'm here to tell you, using me as an example, that is not always the case. I am a highly, highly emotional person. I get anxiety quite badly some days over things I fucking wish I didn't. I am quite reactive to certain things that happen that I wish I wasn't. I fucking cry. That's fucking normal. Some days I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life, where I'm at, where I want to be, what I'm doing, where I'm going, and that's okay. I wish I had fucking thick skin, but things people say fucking hurt me. I'm not a fucking brick wall, even though I look like a blokey bloke on the outside. And that's fucking K, fellas. Especially you young fellas.
Okay. But he talks about how it's pretty much not weak to talk.
That's fair.
And like how he experienced. I would love to get him on.
Yeah.
I really think I would love to get him on at some point.
Good chat. I have a look.
He gets really deep on it, and he's saying like, "Oh, I've struggled and blah blah blah." Like, it would be really sick to have him on, and yeah, it's not a weakness to feel at all.
Not at all, mate. It happens to everyone.
Yeah, it does happen at any time.
100%.
And yeah,
sometimes for no reason. You never know.
Yep.
100%.
Who would you collab with out of any artist? I don't know if she means podcast or music wise.
Who do I want on my podcast? I want like a real good, I'd love like Ricky Gervais or something. I think he's like hell funny.
Ricky'd have some stories.
I want someone smart. I want some like a or someone who's like really educated and like has done a lot of like, like because I want to have because we always talk so much shit and like dumb things. I want to have like just one potty where it's actual like people like it's excuse me, an intellectual podcast. You know, like I really do want that. Yeah, like I think it would be good like. Because I've watched some podcasts where they have, people in with PhDs, scientists, and it's really interesting just, like, how much they fucking know, bro. Like,
yeah, it's weird.
I want someone like that for sure. What singers would I like to have on?
I would love to have, like, someone who's struggled. Someone like Ice Cube would be cool. Like, his struggle back when they were, growing up and stuff.
Yeah, someone from the old days, bro. Like,
like Ice Cube. Dr. Dre would be sick to have on.
Yeah. You could have a good chat with him. Or any of those guys would be great. Like those 90s rappers like who went through that shit. Lived through like peak hip hop in a way, like when it was like life or death shit. Like
100%.
Talk about Suge and everything.
Suge,
Park Biggie, like come on,
boy.
Bro. Some crazy shit.
But music wise, if I was talking about DJing perspective, someone like Marauder or Excision, or
Your boys,
Someone like that. They're like my favorites.
Yeah.
So something like that would be nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
If you were to make it, like, if you were an artist, what genre first, and then what artist?
If I was I would. What kind of music? Well, it would be the most fun to be either like a DJ or a rapper. I think that's just what you do these days. But who would I want to be like? Who do I? I really like. I don't know. Like, there's like, I like. Because you can go like right to the top and be like Post Malone, or you can try and be like that cool middle ground, like like Night Lavelle or like Suicide Boys. Like, their music goes so hard, their concerts go crazy.
Night Lavelle has an album coming out next week.
Yeah, I'm excited, bro. I love his album.
It might be this week, actually.
What was it? The
latest one.
Is it what's it called? The one with Mary Jane on it, or is that the one?
I can't remember what it's called.
That album, I
It's
played
so
on
sick.
repeat, bro. Like, I loved it. Even like early, it would have been cool to have been like kind of early EDM, kind of like Swedish House Mafia days.
Yeah.
Like
Like
that
David
early
Guetta
shit.
peak.
That early
Yeah,
stuff
boy.
would have been gangster, I reckon, to be a part of for sure. Something like that. But I like the cult following these kind of level of artists have with
Good Night
Night Lavelle.
Lavelle.
Oh,
Sick album, yeah.
amazing album. I like the level that these people are at. Like,
Yeah, so like big
what would you
in their
what would
area.
you want to be like if you could be?
Well,
like,
obviously, I'd want to be a DJ.
Yeah.
Because, like, I talked about it last week, the rush you get when you play that one
no,
song. it's
DJing's
just so
sick, bro.
nice.
Yeah, like
It's
it'd
good
be such a
fun.
good feeling up on stage, even if it was whether it's 100, 1,000. I think it would be sick.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem with if you're like a big time artist, like I feel like you always end up being trash in the end.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
you have your
and
peak,
you
and
have
that's
to
just
be
how it
to
works.
get that big. Like there's gonna,
Yeah.
it has to happen, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of those
Mm.
four, depending on what I'm going for.
We'd be in a good band, I reckon.
Oh, there you go.
We look
being,
like we'd be in a band.
being in a band would be amazing.
Benny,
bro.
I'm taking your spot for Dear Sunday. I'm singing.
Being in a band would be amazing, bro.
Yeah, I reckon it'd be wicked.
What would you want to do?
Oh, yeah, I'd want to be a singer.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can't sing great, but
you might be alright.
I
I feel like
reckon-
you could be okay at it.
I reckon with a couple lessons I could do it. Or a drummer.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be.
I know
drummer.
you've wanted to be
I
a
want
drummer.
to be a drummer for like, and I've never bought it because I don't know.
I've
things
always
just-
wanted to buy a drum kit, but Mum's like, nah, it's too loud.
Yeah.
And then the electronic ones are just way too expensive.
Yeah, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
me.
But like,
And
I
we need a
always just
guitarist. I reckon it'd be
sometimes
sick
it'll
to
be
be on
like-
stage. They create a great energy, a band on stage.
Yeah,
like, it's
100%.
It's one of the best live performances you can have from a band.
Yeah, I remember like during lockdown. This is actually last weekend or whenever. It was about 2:00 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I put on some Slipknot. So I was just in my bed. I was just like,
Scary
oh, yeah.
motherfuckers,
Oh,
bro.
I love them, bro. They're one of my
crazy.
favorite bands of all time.
They're crazy.
Yeah. Do you have any stories or anything?
Story time. That's the problem.
We
like,
don't.
not
Look,
much has been going on lately, bro.
my laptop's on 8%. So
8%.
let's wrap it up before it gets to 5%.
All right, I can do that. What's some story time? What are some good stories? It's hard when you're not going out. I feel
Yeah.
like that's when shit happens. Like,
Oh, I didn't even talk about it. Are you having a Metro's withdrawal at the moment?
yeah, bro.
'Cause I am.
100%.
I'm
That's
feeling
that's
it.
the home, bro.
I swear to God, that first vodka Red Bull that I have when I go back. Oh my God.
I don't know if it's going to hit this weekend.
I don't think so.
I feel like they're going to do the same thing. Like, maybe pubs will be open, but so I mean,
I just want a boogie man.
yeah, Metros is always. It's just like, and there's no alternative. Like, we had gone to Metros for about a month, and we thought, okay, we'll check the city out tonight. Like, we'll fucking give it a crack. And we walked to 3 different clubs.
Yeah.
And me and you were just like,
Fuck this.
fuck this. We left the other 3 boys there because they were having an alright time at Humble. And we're like, we know where to go, bro. Like, take me home.
Take me home.
Take me home back to Metros. There's just nothing that compares for some reason.
Take me home back to Metros. It rhymes, bro.
Yeah. There's just like
Take me home.
nothing compares really.
No
and I
way.
feel like I know there's a lot of, like underground clubs in Perth and like smaller ones that maybe hit, but I just feel like they won't. And I don't really like walking around Northbridge. It's a whole.
Yeah, I hate Northbridge. Really do hate Northbridge. But yeah, Freo, not like Metros is just the best. I don't care what anyone says.
It's good, man. And like I said, I like. I like it more since that Hungry Jack's is gone because I feel like everyone disperses more. People don't linger. Like, it's just a good night.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you.
And I feel like it's a catch up, bro, because we go there and everyone we know is there. Like it's just a catch up.
It's a good environment too.
It's a good
90%
environment.
of the time, there's no fights in the club.
100%.
I saw a sick fight once.
Really?
Yeah, I saw a kid get choked out. It was so crazy. Yeah.
Choked out.
Yeah, like,
Was it like people trying to help or?
oh yeah, no, yeah.
But
But like this guy was not letting go.
he had him,
I can't remember who I was with. Might be Mitch.
and he just got
Just
choked out.
straight up. Yep.
Did he get any kicks after, or just?
No.
Oh, just choked
him
out and left him.
Seki just pulled him out the mosh pit, and the other bloke, and just threw them both out.
Damn, imagine getting
Yeah.
choked out, bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's pretty
Disrespectful,
gangster.
though.
Yeah, that's rude to choke
Yeah.
some like to
Bro,
actually.
he had him too. Like,
Oh, like
and it wasn't even a big bloke. Like, he would have been built like me.
yeah. If you get him in
If you
that,
get him
bro,
there, there's no way
they're
you're getting out of
done.
it. Nah.
Because like the stress they get, you know, like
Yeah.
that's fucked, bro. Imagine getting choked out.
Sorry, boss.
That's disrespectful, bro. That shit's disrespectful. Yeah, fuck that.
Song of the week.
Song of the week.
I'm gonna.
Let me have
because
a
we were
look.
talking about Night Lavelle.
Yeah.
My song of the week's gonna be Boy Red. Night Lavelle.
Oh, tune, bro. I love that song.
Yep.
What have I been listening to?
Oh, I'm gonna make a.
My
oh,
song
by
of the
way-
week. Oh, you played it in your car, bro. King Tulip, like Suicide.
Oh, Suicide Boys. Yeah, that was last
that's a
week's
tune.
song of the week.
Yeah, like
Yep.
because I saw it in your car. I've been listening to it all this week, so that's
Yep.
my song of the week. Like,
There
I
you
think
go.
that's a sick
Double
song.
King Tulip.
That's a good song.
That's how good the song is. It actually is a sick song.
Yeah.
Have you listened to that album much?
Yeah, like I like that album
Yeah,
for
wicked
sure. They
album.
got a good album.
Yeah. Fuck, I was gonna say one more thing before I wrap
Was
up.
it about music?
No. Fuck, it was good too. Oh well.
Just slipped the
It wasn't meant
brain.
to
It'll
be, it
come back
wasn't meant to be.
sometime. I hate when that happens.
What's your message of the week to the people? I've got nothing, man, so it's on you.
Message of the week. Damn. Just keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
Just
That's
keep doing
good.
what you're doing.
That's good. I like
It'll
that.
work out in the end. You'll find your way. I think everyone does.
I like keep on keeping on.
Sometimes it just takes longer. You just gotta
Just gotta ride it out to
be
your
along for
25.
that. Yeah, I think that's an age where you do need to, because a lot of people don't sort their lives out till they're 30, bro, and they end up being successful. Like,
Yeah.
but I think if you're under 25 and things aren't going your way, that's all right. You're
Mm.
still young. Just chill. Keep trying things.
Yep.
You'll wake
Keep
up one
on
morning
keeping
and it'll click and you'll
It
just
will.
know what you want to
and
do.
I'm actually sure it will.
100%.
Yeah.
Everyone gets their chance in life, I think, and you just got to take it and know when it's
Like I
not
said last week, just be patient. Your time will
Yes.
come.
patience, bro. 100%. Can't rush anything.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
That's it.
Appreciate it. Always a pleasure, mate. Good stuff.
Awesome.
Good fun.
Wicked. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Next week's episode 10. We made it to double digits.
You got to double digits, mate. It's
Wicked.
a good milestone.
Wicked. I'm so happy. By the time this podcast come out, the YouTube channel should have hit 200 subscribers.
Is
If
it there
not,
yet?
it's at,
Have a check.
I don't know. Let's have a look. You might get a live reaction. Last time I checked was on 198. 199.
Ah,
But by the time this
whatever.
comes out, it'll be on
that would
200.
look cool on a shirt, I reckon.
Yeah. I'll show you some shirt ideas I got.
All right.
But yeah. So by the time this comes out, thank you for 200
you've
subscribers.
been on
It'll be
200.
there by then. I appreciate it. 200's the number I wanted to hit by mid-year, which is fantastic. 500 by the end of the year was where I was going to go for.
Okay, you get that, bro.
You reckon?
100%. You get a K.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's
put
aim
some-
for 500.
Put some
but-
more TikToks out, bro, and I guarantee you getting there.
Hmm.
Guaranteed, bro.
But anyway, thank you for 200. And next week will be episode 10 and 200 subscriber special. How wicked.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, thank you for the love and the support. Thank you to the chick at the Newport. I'm sorry I was a cold-hearted bitch, but
It is what it is.
it is what it is. And yeah, I appreciate you. Love to everyone. And I hope everyone's safe during this COVID season. But yeah,
That's it, brother.
much love. And we'll see you next week.